On Monday, October 16, 2017, Cardinal Surafiel, Archbishop of Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, came to visit the Spiritan General Council in Rome. We collected him from the Ethiopian College inside the Vatican. Then we asked him some questions about the Church in Ethiopia and his relations with the Spiritans.
So now, I am in the house of the General Curia of the Spiritans.
Good morning, Eminence.
Good morning to you, Brother Jean-Yves.
Eminence, your name is difficult for me to pronounce. How do you pronounce your full name?
My name is very, very easy. Even a small child can pronounce it in Ethiopia. It is Birhane Jesus Demirao Surafiel.
You are the Archbishop of Addis Ababa, but in your country, the Orthodox Church is the majority. What is your relationship with the Orthodox? Do you have any common projects?
Yes, in Ethiopia, the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church is the majority Christian church in Ethiopia. They have been there since the apostolic age. So it is a very ancient church with its own alphabet, with its own spirituality, with its own architecture, its own music, and its own chants. So it is a very big and old church. In fact, they say after Russia, the biggest number of Christians, Orthodox Christians, are in Ethiopia. Now, we have good relations with the Ethiopian Orthodox Tewahedo Church, and we have common projects, the common projects for to develop the country together, to work in education, health together, and also we have very cooperative works together whenever we meet.
Are there particular challenges the Church faces in your country?
Yes, we have a lot of challenges, the Ethiopian Catholic Church, because as a church in a growing country like Ethiopia, the population is increasing. We have nearly 100 million Ethiopians, and so a lot of social needs are there, like education, health, and social work. And we are concentrating on education, especially in rural areas. We have more than 400 schools and more than 85 health centers in Ethiopia, working for all with no discrimination. And now the Catholic Church has decided to start its own Catholic university.
How do you see the work of the Spiritans in your country?
We are very grateful for the work of the Spiritans in Ethiopia. They have been there now more than 50 years, and they are working in two parts of Ethiopia, and we are very grateful for the work they do. We want to encourage them to do more work in Ethiopia.
Recently, we were about to lose property in Addis Ababa. Thanks to your intervention, the process was reversed. What is your vision for that location?
Well, that is a location, the Spiritan residence has a great location just in front of the African Union. And some years ago, I asked the Spiritan Superior General to give us a chaplain to work in the African Union. While we were preparing to do this chaplaincy work, we had problem with the property, but thanks to the Ethiopian Catholic Church and the Archdiocese, and all those who worked in it. Now the property is back as a property of the Ethiopian Archdiocese Catholic Church of Addis Ababa, and we hope in the future the Spiritans will develop this property, build a church on it, build a residence on it, so that their work of chaplaincy in the African Union will be, coordinated from that center. Because the Spiritans have been working all over Africa, and they are well known in Africa, and many of the ambassadors and those who work in the African Union, they know the Spiritans.
You are a member of the Pontifical Commission for the Migrants, and a lot of Ethiopians go to foreign countries for a living. How do you keep contact with them?
Well, most of our own faithful are also going out of the country to work, especially to the Middle East, to the Arab countries, but also to countries like Lebanon and South Africa and Europe. And well, we keep in touch through the chaplains we try to send now and again to these countries. And I am now a member not of the Pontifical Council for Migrants and Itinerants, but now Pope Francis has put everything together. It's called the Promotion of the Integral Human Development, which comprises not only migrants, but also justice and peace, and health and ecology, care of creation. So what we want to do is to contact the Catholic Church wherever our migrants are, and to send chaplains to work there. Now we are trying to have contact with the local Catholic Church in the Middle East and work so that we will be able to serve our migrants there.
You are the chairman of the Assembly of the members of the Episcopal Conferences of Eastern Africa. What is your role there?
Yes, AMESEA means Association of Member Episcopal Conferences of Eastern Africa, and I am the chairman at the moment. There are about 11 countries in southeastern part of Africa, Eastern Africa, and the Horn of Africa. And my position is to coordinate. And the Catholic churches in these areas are very strong, and we have also good relations among ourselves, and we hope to help each other. Like, for example, now we have big difficulties like in South Sudan, so we go there with solidarity visit. We hope to go also to Eritrea as a solidarity movement, and we hope to help also the Bishop of Somalia in the works he does there. And next year, in 2018, in July, we have the 19th AMESEA plenary meeting in Addis Ababa. And the theme will be vibrant diversity, equal dignity in the AMESEA region.
Thank you very much, Your Eminence.
And God bless you, and may God bless the Spiritans. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Amen.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Jean-Yves. Yeah.
After the meeting and the midday meal, the community superior, Father John McFadden, showed him the rebuilt loft of Father Lieberman in our garden.